California, the location for the NFC's greatest game of the season, the NFC Championship, and the Detroit Lions are back, ladies and gentlemen, trying to appear in their first Super Bowl in franchise history, led by #1 overall pick Jared Goff, who was drafted originally to the Los Angeles Rams, has the experience that is necessary to get a team to the Super Bowl. And on the other side, Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft 2 years ago, Brock Purdy, trying to get back into the Super Bowl with this team that knows all too well about this big stage. The Lions and the 49ers, the winner to take on Kansas City in Las Vegas for Super Bowl 48. Wow. We are locked, loaded, and ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are too. This should be a really fun game. Hopefully it's half as enjoyable, if not more, than the AFC title game was. Came down to the wire between the Chiefs and the Ravens. And I hope this one is just the same. For my sake and for your guys' as well. Second to last game of the simulation season. It's been a blast so far, but let's enjoy it while it lasts. And I'm hoping the Lions win this game in real life from one poverty franchise to another. Let's get it going. Jake Moody got to kick us off. And we'll be ready to go momentarily. Lions to start on the offensive end. Moody to kick off, and here we go in the NFC Championship. We're underway in Santa Clara. Khalifa Raymond from inside his own 5 will take this one up the middle. Good return. And he will put it right at the 25-yard line. Out comes Jared Goff. He won an NFC title with the Los Angeles Rams, taking down the Saints in a very controversial fashion, but in a winning way nonetheless. And they ended up losing the Super Bowl 53, 13-3 to the New England Patriots, right in the middle of their dynasty. This team believes, this team has had a faith in this city and this coach and the players around them, trying to establish a winning culture once and for all. Swing pass to Montgomery, and he's got about a yard with a penalty marker down. This one coming late. And we're going to get a late hit. How about that to start the game off? Oren Burks guilty of that one. See, that's just stupid to me. I'll go back and watch that replay. Yeah, that's a late hit. Okay. I don't mind it. By the way, what's up, John Ziller? Didn't mean to leave you hanging, but you are the only commenter so far, so I'm waiting for some other people to show up. It'll come eventually, no worries. But the Lions going to start with a 15-yard penalty. And advance the ball up to the 41. Jared Goff launching this one deep right side. Wide open down the sideline. The rookie Laporta. He's going to go to the end zone. What a start for the Motor City. Lions, 2 plays, 1 penalty. And Sam Laporta, who was questionable this week, but should be good to go, limited in practice, goes all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. Wow. How about it? This is no mediocre defense we're talking about either. This is the San Francisco 49ers. Nick Bosa, Javon Hargrave. I mean, Fred Warner, Noah Funga this season due to injury, but even still, this is a big-time, very important team. And it is 7-0 Lions to start us out in 24 seconds. That man Jared Goff slinging the rock. Absolutely magnificent. What a great start indeed. Let's go. Fox is on for the kickoff. And the Niners will have a chance to respond. Neat taken to the end zone by Deebo Samuel. Onto the field comes Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, 2022. Trying to establish that even if you're drafted first or last, doesn't make an impact whatsoever. And he, despite being called a system quarterback, has been excellent. Supposed to be Packers-Bucks. If Madden was right, it would have been, but IRL chose differently. Purdy starts under center on the first play for San Francisco. Off the play action to McCaffrey, right side. Rolling out to find Charlie Warner, who's got a stiff arm, and again, it's 6. Yeah, I always sim each game in the playoffs. But obviously, if the winner of the sim doesn't actually win the game IRL, I just go by whoever wins in real life, just to clear up any confusion. The backup tight end Warner with a pickup of 6. Now Purdy. McCaffrey in the backfield to his right. Purdy stepping up, good throw to McCaffrey, got the first down. Good enough for a gain of 7. That'll work for San Francisco. That will get the job done indeed. Moving the sticks, and we've got a high and fast start to this game. Niners trying to fire back with their high-octane offense as Purdy with a deep drop back, firing left side. That is caught by Kittle. Good tackle made, only get a 4. Honestly, though, I don't think I have a lot of viewers that are Lions or Niners fans. We got Chile. That's about it for San Francisco. So it kind of makes sense that we're not getting a lot of Chiefs viewers. Man, if the Bears made the NFC title game, we'd have 100 viewers by now. Niners in the I formation, 2nd and 6. McCaffrey looking for his first carry of the day. That is Warner in motion. Handoff CMC, trying to cut back up the middle. Big hit delivered. Gain of 3. Be cool to run Madden winners sim side by side with IRL. That would be cool. But unfortunately, there are only 24 hours in a day. That is the sad part. Got to take advantage of the time you got. San Francisco trying to keep their drive alive here. 3rd and 3 at the 45. Purdy, quick pass right side, intercepted. Picked off at midfield. McCaffrey, the only one back there to stop him, in the Lions defense making a stand. Kirby Joseph, how about it? Not a very good throw from Purdy, not going to lie. Looked like an RPO. Brock Purdy just threw it low, and that one way behind Ayuk. Straight to the palms of Kirby Joseph. Hey, man, if the Lions are going to do this IRL, I'm all for it. Real intersection of Bears fans and Chiefs fans is here for every game. That's true. I look forward to every Bears game I stream. I'm not even lying to you. I think streaming Bears games is probably more enjoyable to me than streaming Browns games at this point. I've become a Bears fan in terms of simulation. Excellent starting field position for Jared Goff and company, who drove down the field in just 2 plays, including 1 penalty. Here goes Montgomery with a good carry, gain of 7. Hoping him and Jahmyr Gibbs split carries in Madden like they do IRL, because they are the new 1-2 punch in the NFL, no doubt about it. Montgomery, his first carry today, gains 7. Now Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield on a 2nd and 3. Goff to pass, finding Gibbs, first down and goal. And there you go for Jared Goff. This nice 3-for-3 start. What's up, XSF? And the Lions trying to jump in front by 2 scores, which is dangerous. That's exactly what Kansas City did yesterday, or 2 days ago, rather, in their win. Goff starting out 3-for-3 with a touchdown as well. Looking to add to it here. Little RPO left side. Laporta looking for a 2nd touchdown. He'll get down to about the 3. Make it a more manageable 2nd down and goal. What's up, Maurice? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Let's go Lions. Good start for them. Already up and with a turnover. This is actually word for word like the Chiefs and Ravens game. Run heavy package on 2nd down and goal. Montgomery in the backfield at the 3. Right side handoff. Searching, finding a hole into the end zone. The Lions jump in front by 2 scores. And there we go. They're cooking up right now. Good for Detroit. Let's keep it going. The Motor City riding the wheel. Short field, but it doesn't matter. Jared Goff and company going to find a way regardless. Montgomery finds the end zone for a quick score. And less than 4 minutes into this one, the Lions are up 14-0 pending a Michael Badgley extra point, which is almost blocked, but it's up and good. What a start. Touchdown, interception, touchdown to begin this game in the first 3 drives. Could have asked for a better start if you're a fan of any other team. Honestly. If you're not a Niners fan, who doesn't want the Lions to have success? Even Packers and Vikings, well, not Vikings fans, even Packers fans are calling for it. Speaking of Vikings fans, what's up, Skull Vikings fan? Lions good luck or bad luck? Jim H. Oh, man, Jim Harbaugh getting hired about an hour ago, too. That was some exciting news. Good to see him back in the West Coast offense. Should be a lot of fun. Fox on for the kickoff. Purdy and company will get another try after the turnover. Deebo Samuel returns this one from the end zone. out in space. Good return. Finds the 27. I think this game can go either way. I have the Niners winning in overtime, actually, IRL. But I really do hope the Lions get through, man. Like, I've never been a bigger fan of a team that's not the Browns until the Browns got knocked out of the playoffs. Then I've just been, like, riding the Lions wagon the whole way. Redemption drive here for Brock Purdy. After his first drive interception, back to the basics. Handoff McCaffrey. Tried to bounce outside, but it's jumped all over. And insult to injury, or injury to insult, that is. A Niners offensive lineman going to go down. That's a big loss. Jake Brendel. So a loss of a yard and a loss of a lineman. Yikes. Not a very good outlook if you are the 49ers. Not how you intended to start this NFC Championship game. Yeah, that's the way it is. George Kittle at the top of your screen. 3 receivers at the bottom. And McCaffrey in the backfield on 2nd and 11. McCaffrey gets the catch out in space. He will find the 33, fighting for 7. An impressive catch and run. Lions have a better chance playing from behind. I agree. Yeah, obviously, the Packers had a lead most of the way, and they really didn't handle it too well. I guess the game was kind of back and forth, but Lions from behind are a scary team. Lions defense looking to bring pressure on 3rd and 4. Now they're going to drop linebackers. Purdy down the middle of the field, wide open. Deebo Samuel with a cut inside the 30. He may go, he will go. Touchdown, Niners. Oh, we're in for a great game. Brock Purdy redeems himself in no time. Deebo Samuel doing the hard work. Good pass from Purdy, but really the move in the open field by Deebo Samuel. And the Niners right back in the thick of it. So, bet the over is what I'm hearing, Chet. Madden does hit your point, I guess. That's true. Moody is on for the extra point. Looking to make this a 14-7 game. It's on the way, and it's good. Even if we were playing 6-minute quarters still, Chet, this would be 14-7 in the first quarter. Unbelievable. Most important player for the Niners. That was a big-time play right there from Deebo. I'm pretty sure he's good to go, right, Chad? He'll play this week. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it either. Sore shoulder? Yeah, he'll be just fine. Feeling better, he says. Good enough. That's good enough for me. Moody on for the kickoff. Lions lead cut to 7. Return will be taken from the end zone. Raymond is going to meet a brick wall and be pulled back at the 23. So the Lions started out pretty well, but the Niners are starting to claw back into it. We have had some big-time plays already. 2 50-plus yard touchdowns, an interception. What a start. In less than 5 minutes to this NFC Championship game, winner will meet the Kansas City Chiefs in Las Vegas in Super Bowl 58. 2 receivers left and right for Jared Goff to begin his 3rd drive from the 23. Right side pass. There's the tight end Laporta yet again. 3 receptions for him, including the first touchdown of the game. One of the best rookies of the whole season. Like I've said many times in the past, this is the most stacked rookie class we have seen in quite some time. Offensively, at least. No doubt about it. This time it's Montgomery in the backfield on 1st and 10 at the 35. Pressure coming. Goff, deep left side. St. Brown's out there. He's got the catch at the 38. Goff's yet to throw an incompletion. What's up, Wrestling Federation? 6 for 6 for Jared Goff. What a start. Lions are cooking up right now, Chet. Just about to talk about getting Amon-Ra involved. Didn't even have to mention it. Just over 5 minutes through this first quarter. Electric, to say the least, so far. 3 touchdowns already. Lions threatening a 4th. Goff, pressure coming again. Right side, no doubt about it. 7 for 7. Same route again with a gain of 7. What's up, Chiefs edits? Who will win, Chiefs or Ravens? I think the Ravens are going to win IRL. I hope the Chiefs win, though. I'm one of few that actually hope that. But I can deal with Taylor Swift for a couple more weeks as long as the Ravens don't win it all. Good enough for me. David Montgomery by himself in the backfield on a 2nd and 3 at the San Francisco 31. Bootleg left side, Goff spinning back down the middle. It's incomplete. First of the game. Texans solos, what's good? Want the Lions to win. I'm predicting Chiefs-Lions Super Bowl. I would be okay with that. Oh, the Ravens lose? Yeah, I would figure that. You're a Chiefs fan. That does kind of make sense. But I'm hoping that too because, you know, the whole AFC North thing. Hope that makes sense to you. 3rd and 3, and Niners defense trying to make their first stop of the game. Goff from under center. Pressure coming. He's hit as he throws, and it is almost intercepted, but it falls incomplete. Yo, Johnson there with a $4.99. Here's the cook for the playoffs, my friend. Thanks so much. Hey, thank you. I appreciate all of your no-nos, man. Never fails to put a smile on my face, and I hope I can always return the favor. Much appreciated, chat. Thank you, Jonathan Zeller. 4th and 3, and of course, Dan Campbell going to go for it. At the 31, Goff back to pass. Good pocket protection, not going to last all day. Goff to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 5-yard line. And a running room out in front. Down the left sideline, Goff the only one to beat. And this one is going to go the distance. The Niners defense making the difference. Wow. So that, in fact, was not Jared Goff. That was some offensive lineman, but yeah, good enough. Jared Goff trying to find the end zone. The Niners defense with a pick 6 and our 4th touchdown of quarter number 1. Thought the Niners lost. They did it in the simulation, but I always go by what's happening in real life. So, this is quite the game, chat. Welcome back, Skull Vikings fan. That's, yeah, I'm not even going to lie. I did not expect that. Not at all. Moody's on for the extra point. Looking to make this a 14-14 game. 3:11 left in the first quarter. Kick up and good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well then, if you're not entertained by this, I'm not sure what's going to do the deal. Not even sure. If I ever get a PC chat, by the way, I'm going to make sure I can like get a list. I mean, I already have a list in my notes of all my donors, members, and gifters and all that good stuff, but I want to make that more publicized, show my appreciation. So if a PC slides my way at some point, that'll be made happening for sure. Chiefs win the Super Bowl. I mean, I can imagine it. Wouldn't shock me. 14-0 at one point. Now the Lions right back to tied. The 49ers defense has been stepping up, to say the least. Rams fans act like they're unbeatable, just like last year's Bengals fans. Yeah, it's true. The Ravens have only won one playoff game, too, like this year. Getting that bye may actually not help them too much. We'll see. Both quarterbacks throwing a first quarter interception, both leading to touchdowns. Goff off the play action. Go on right back deep, right side, up in the air, batted down and complete. Goff trying to deliver endless fireworks for us today. You love to see it. Throwing it like Joe. Main reason why Chiefs will win the Super Bowl, I think Chiefs will win because Chiefs have the second defense in the league. Yeah, true in points per game. A lot of playoff experience. That is also very true. Jared Goff still slinging the rock downfield. Probably going to do the same here out of the empty. Down the middle he goes. Laporta's there. Fred Warner on the tackle. And Laporta goes down with an injury. That's big. And it's actually his shoulder. Oh, pretty sure he came into the game with a knee injury, but a shoulder is really going to take some time to recover from, too. Man, that's brutal. Big loss for the Detroit Lions right there. Yeah, Lamar's had a great playoff quarterback. It's true. You got that right. That much is factual. 3rd and 5, Laporta to the sideline with a shoulder injury. Update you when we can on that situation. Goff right side, crossing around, he missed him. He plain missed him. That's going to result in a 3-and-out and a punt. And San Francisco is going to get the ball back in a business. Well, that sucks. The Lions had such a good start, too. Jack Fox will be on for the punt. Niners trying to take their first lead of the game. Already going to be a comeback despite being just the first quarter. And a decent return up to the 39-yard line. Madden question, who starts next Madden season with a higher overall, Fields or Caleb? It's a great question. They don't really Nah, it's definitely going to be Fields. They don't really bless up rookies in terms of ranking anymore. I mean, even in 2K they didn't. I just don't see, like, Madden is going to really give rookies the edge this year. Still in the first quarter, believe it or not, despite all the fireworks we have seen so far, San Francisco trying to take a lead. McCaffrey on the handoff. Lots of daylight out in front. Got the first down across midfield. What's up here, Gilliam? I think everybody wants to see the Lions, Ravens in the Super Bowl. I'd love to see the Lions, but I don't know. If the Lions can win it all, I'd be okay with the Ravens making the Super Bowl. Just don't want to see them win it all. As a Browns fan, probably makes sense. Good carry there for CMC, his longest of the day. Been held to just 3 carries. Here's number 4. Looking for a couple blocks, cutting back up the middle. Good vision, but nothing pays off. No gain on the play. Want to see Niners Ravens? That would be an interesting rematch, I guess, but just for the hype. Go Lions, man. Why not? This game might finish in the 40s for both teams, chat. 2nd and 10. Deebo Samuel in the backfield. He's going to get the carry. Deep right side he goes, and he's got enough for the first down. He went horizontally and then vertically. Never running with an angle, but it pays off. A gain of 11. So to see my Lions Browns Super Bowl, can we do a total bullfighting? But yeah, I mean, come on. The Browns are basically there, right? Well, it's a couple games. Just give it to them. Niners are in field goal range here at the 36, but they want more. Trying to take a touchdown lead, hand off McCaffrey. Trying to make a move, he will pick up 4 more. I mean, we may as well just throw the Browns in the Super Bowl, right? That's what everybody wanted to see, whose team wasn't already there. So you may as well just put them there. I like the way you think. That is good enough for me. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 6 at the Lions, 32. Out of the I formation, McCaffrey gets the handoff, and he is tackled at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Cam Sutton on the tackle. And what a start to this game, chat. Pick 6, 2 50-plus yard touchdowns. Another interception in there as well. We're in for a treat for the rest of this game. 3rd and 6 might be the final play of the opening quarter here in Santa Clara. 4-man rush. Purdy down the middle, finds Ayuk going down low, but he's got the first down. And there's Purdy's stat line, 6 for 7, 100 yards, touchdown, interception. Basic Madden stats as we hit the end of the first quarter, 14-14 in the NFC Championship game. As we flip sides of the field here, Kittle at the bottom of your screen and a 3-receiver look at the top. From the 23, low snap, handled. Down the field, it is caught inside the 10, Deebo Samuel. Niners will have a 1st and goal at the 8. That is about what they were looking for. That was a 22-minute first quarter, by the way, chat. Unbelievable. Got to be the longest we've ever seen. McCaffrey in the backfield to the left side of Brock Purdy on 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Lions going to rush 4. Purdy stepping up in the pocket, jumping over a defender, staying on his feet and sliding. The most impressive gain of 2 you'll see all day. Lamar MVP and Super Bowl MVP, it's probably the most likely thing to happen right now. There's some truth to that, I feel. There's Dan Gamble. Not feeling too good about his gamble early that resulted in a pick 6. Good run there from Purdy. Picks up a couple. High snap this time on 2nd and goal. Purdy stepping up in the pocket, and he's taken down after another gain of 2. Levi Onwuzurike on the tackle that time. Not sure when Brock Purdy turned into a scrambling quarterback, but we might have our championship round Josh Allen for the week. Let's see. Massive play here. Lions defense trying to get back into this one. Purdy with pressure coming down the middle, almost through an interception. Looking for a quick crossing route, which is the most dangerous thing to throw at the goal line. One at Joanne Jennings. He was defended well. And San Francisco likely to settle for 3. Let's see what they do. For sure, though, they will. The 49ers not going to take the risk that Dan Campbell took. A little 20-yard chip shot to take their first lead is up and good for Jake Moody. And the Niners up 17-14 in the early stages of the second quarter. Well, I'm not sure this game's going to quite play out like this early on, but I'm hoping we get A lot of points in this one, that's for sure. As a wise man once said, life's too short to bet the under. CMA as well. Although I'm curious what the over-under for this game is. I'm going to guess somewhere around 50. Let's check real quick. Just to say we did. I'm curious. Moody's on for the kickoff. Lions trailing for the first time today. Trying to answer very quickly. Need taken to the end zone. The over-under for this game is 51, which I think is a pretty proper line. I actually have the game finishing at exactly 51, 27-24. So that would be a push for sportsbooks. Regardless, doesn't matter too much. This is Madden after all. What do they know about actual statistics? Whole lot of nothing. Lions in the I formation. After their last drive ended in a 3-and-out, trying to get some offensive firepower going here. Montgomery running through defenders, a gain of 7. I don't think I've ever seen a normal running back stiff arm an X-Factor linebacker before, but hey, here we are. Owen Burks on the tackle. He had the game's first penalty, which helps set up a massive Sam Laporta touchdown. The box is full of defenders here on 2nd and 3, which is read well. It's a run play, but somehow, someway, Montgomery's got the first. That man lowered his head right into the defender. That was certainly a run of all time. And the Lions continue their voyage down the field. First down in a while for the Detroit Lions. Trying to tie or take the lead here in the early stages of the second quarter. Little swing pass to David Montgomery, been the busy man here with a gain of 2. Just a couple of catches and really not very many yards for David Montgomery so far in this one. With the run defense they have, it's not out of the understanding. 2nd, Nate Goff. Handoff Montgomery. Again, he goes with his head down and he picks up 5. That might just be the best way to run. No way the Chargers draft J.J. McCarthy. There's no need. I mean, maybe for a backup, but Jay Herbo's the man. He should be, at least. 3rd down and 3. The Niners faithful on their feet here at Levi Stadium. Fake handoff, play action. Goff, little floated pass left side, out of the reach, incomplete. Yeah, they're starting to fall apart. What's up, Big Bean? Welcome. Playing Minecraft, W. Very cool, very nice. And let's see if Dan Gamble is going to do anything special for you here now. And the Niners aren't going to put up with any silly business there. Stacking the box, too. Jack Fox on for the punt. And this is a really good punt. Fair caught at the 13. So the Niners pin back near their own end zone. And out comes Brock Purdy, trying to piece together another beautiful drive. That last one stalled short with a goal-to-go situation. See what can get done here at the 13. Try to take a 2-possession lead are the 49ers. Having to go 87 yards to accomplish that. See if Purdy can get the job done. Quick pass down the middle. Good start finding Jennings. And he's got a gain of 8. Yeah, I think the viewer counter is bipolar again. Went from 18 to 17 to 7. I don't think YouTube knows. Do they know? No, they don't. Most likely not. McCaffrey still yet to score in this game. Never too late, though. Second quarter. Right side pitch looking for some blocking. Trying to cut back up the middle, but he loses the yard on the play. And the Lions defense is ready for the best rusher in the NFL this season. That's probably what they're preparing for the most this season. San Francisco is a really difficult team to break down. They could just hit you in so many ways. Very balanced offense for the Niners so far. 10 passes, 10 carries. This one is going to be a pass unless Purdy ticks off. 5 wide as McCaffrey motioned out right. Quick pass, stop your screen. A wide open Deebo Samuel got the first down. 3 catches, 104 yards, and a touchdown. Him and Laporta are going back and forth, but obviously Laporta injured in the first quarter. Not sure if he's going to make his return. It's seeming to make a big difference so far. Even a rookie can go a long way. Halfway through a more tame second quarter, only 3 points scored so far in this period. Head off McCaffrey, a lot of room out in front to run. He's got the first down, staying on his feet, and he came back a little bit. So they're only going to give him the 48. What's up, PS5 dude? Now you're chilling, man. Appreciate you tuning in. I will have the highlights out tomorrow night for you as well. So that's out there for you to enjoy. Second down and about a foot at the 48-yard line. Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk at the top of your screen. Play action for Purdy. Finding somebody downfield, and he is sacked. On one, Zarike. Nobody open downfield, and now it's 3rd and 9. Now you're in an interesting scenario. If you are the 49ers, kind of out of the run here. Lions defense trying to make a stop yet again on a 3rd down and 9. Purdy, pressure coming, right side pass. Deebo Samuel's there. He's been the go-to guy. Why not if he's always open? Deebo Samuel. He's been the security blanket for Brock Purdy so far, and that continues in this game. He's in the backfield once again. Already has 1 carry for 11 yards. Could he get another here? No, as Purdy goes left side. Wide open is Juszczyk, the fullback, to the end zone for the touchdown. San Francisco pouring it on. And my voice is not. Wow. But Juszczyk getting on the board. Come on now. No idea what his odds to score in this game are, but you may as well give it a shot. Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback, with the receiving touchdown. I mean, he's often forgotten about, Chad. Let's be real. Not a lot of people pay attention to him if it's off the play action. Moody's extra point up and good. 38 combined points in less than a half. What a start. Wow. So the Niners are on a 24-0 run right now. That's pretty absurd. Pretty crazy. I probably should have gotten the rosters down too. That may have helped my cause a little bit, but whatever. I know Juszczyk. It's good enough for me. Moody on for the kickoff. Lions trail by 10. 24-0 run right now for the 49ers. Khalif Raymond trying to find anywhere to go, but nothing is working. It is all San Francisco right now. All right, let's get some new video tags going. There we go. Make them more Madden-oriented. Push you out of your stadium. You should have the locker rooms if you haven't already. That'd be pretty fire. Would be indeed. 24-0 run for San Francisco. Lions trying to stop the bleeding late in the first half. Crossing route low and incomplete. Oh, it is complete. Caught by Reynolds. That was a quick animation for a completion. Caught me off guard. Well, it's going to work. All right. New channel tags are in. We're good to go. Second down and a measly 2 for the Lions offense. Handoff, Jahmyr Gibbs, his first carry today. Got the first down and plenty more, a gain of 12. I'll call it 13 on the far end of the 39-yard line. Looking good right now is the run game for the Lions, but not really the position where they can run at the moment. Niners get ball at half as well. Jared Goff approaching the 2-minute drill here. 2 receivers left and right on a 1st and 10. Another handoff to Gibbs, trying to find some space. He's got another admirable gain of 5. And it's Trey Greenlaw on the tackle. We have hit the 2-minute warning. And this game has not disappointed so far, and it probably will not disappoint as we continue. Niners 24, Lions 14. Second and 5. Lions have all 3 timeouts remaining as well, just in case they need them. How about another handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs, his 3rd in a row. He's got the first. And that did not look like the most pleasant of hits up the middle. Can never feel good running into the linebacking core of San Francisco, that is for sure. The clock keeps ticking, and the Lions are going to move in the no huddle. Lots of press coverage going on right now for the San Francisco defense. Goff with a deep drop back and a fire down the middle. It's incomplete. One to Gibbs, but he's got to be gassed. What's up, RB dude? Change your name? I see that. Oh, it's just DBF. I got you. Very nice. Now it is 2nd and 10 after that incompletion. Neither team has blitzed very much this game, but it seems to be working. Each team has an interception. Goff has most of the day to throw. Right side on the run. It is caught downfield. Good gain of 9. And it's Josh Reynolds. That'll bring up a 3rd and 1. So a much faster second quarter than first, that's for sure right now. Which is understandable. David Montgomery checking back into the game. Not much of a 2-minute drill running back, but this time it is going to have to work. St. Brown motioned inside here on a 3rd and 1. Goff changing the play. Left side, crossing route, wide open. Josh Reynolds, 1st down Lions. That's going to help. Still have all 3 timeouts too. They would much rather have a touchdown than a field goal in this drive, that's for sure. Change it again, nice. Approaching 1 minute left. Still all 3 timeouts remaining. See who Goff finds on 1st and 10. Right side again, wide open inside the red zone, but that's a miscue there. Looking for Jamison Williams. That should have been an easy strike. But Goff finally missed on a pass. Has not done that very often today. Not at all. 2nd out of 10. Looks like Williams in press coverage at the top of your screen. As Goff gonna fire deep left side. Has a man out there. It's Reynolds. Touchdown Lions. Back in it. So the over almost cashed in the first half alone. That is absurd. But we are actually just at that point right now. Left and right. Passing touchdowns, pick sixes, rushing touchdowns, whatever it is. What's up, OBJ Visual? Extra point for Badgley here. Is up and it's good. 24-21. San Francisco leads. Wow. It's been a minute, OBJ Visual. Good to see you back in chat, though. For the NFC title game, I'm going to get a more organized Super Bowl schedule out so I can notify, like, my entire community. We're going to try to break my personal viewing record for the Super Bowl chat. Our last stream until May. I think I'm streaming February 1st is what I decided on. But I can change that if I have to, so no worries there. Yeah, man, good to see you back, though. That is for sure. Fox is on for the kickoff. The deficit trimmed down to 3. Deebo Samuel with a chance to return from the zone 2. Try to find a lane somewhere. He's going to juke straight into a tackle. At the 23, now it's San Francisco's turn. As there is Deebo Samuel spawning on the sideline, just to animate on to the football field. 4 catches, 115 yards, and a very long San Francisco touchdown. Well, it's not quite the special teams shootout we got with the Browns and the Texans, but it's going to have to do. This might end up being the highest scoring Madden game we've seen so far, which makes sense with the 10-minute quarters, to be fair. Over-under of this game is 51, 45 combined points in just under a half of football. Can Purdy hit the over right here before halftime? Right side pass down the sideline. With a gain of 6 timeouts, San Francisco, they will try for points before the break. Want it to be Lions-Ravens, but it'll probably be Ravens-Niners, probably. I would also love for the Lions to win. If I had to rank teams on like who would want to win, I go Lions, Niners, Chiefs, and then Ravens. Really don't want the Baltimore Ravens to win it all, but whatever. We'll see. 2nd and 4. Niners burn their first timeout of half number 1. It's Brock Purdy. Has all day to throw left side. Check down good enough to George Kittle. And I'm assuming we'll burn a timeout around 30 seconds, knowing Madden 31. Good enough. You did call it at the beginning. This would be Bedlam, and it has been nothing short. One of the more exciting games we've seen in this playoff simulation series. And I, for one, I'm all for it. Highlights for this are just going to be that much better. The more times my voice fractures, the better the game has to be. That's just what it means. San Francisco down to their final timeout before the break here. Purdy rolling around in the pocket. Got to be careful. Stepping, throwing deep down the middle of the field. Jump ball is caught. What a catch by Kittle. How did Purdy even throw that one? My goodness. What a toss. How about it? Now they're not going to burn a timeout, which is going to cost them a couple of seconds at the minimum. Now they're going to burn it with 7 seconds left. So they never had the intention of running another play, which kind of makes sense, I guess, to a degree. And the Ravens winning all, fair enough. What's up, James Young? That's fantastic. I appreciate that, my friend. Been doing this for a while now. I'd hope that I'd be at least listenable. That's my goal. But here we are. What a drive for Brock Purdy. Using his timeouts nicely. A 40-yarder for Jake Moody to put San Francisco up 6 before halftime. The kick on the way, and it is perfect. And I've been one of the people for the longest time that have said every single NFL team needs a hockey horn. What's up, Sheriff Zombie? Good to see you in the stream. I believe you're a first-time viewer, so it is good to have you here. And there's been a lot of action in this opening half. Started 14-0 in favor of the Lions. Deep pass to Laporta. An interception resulted in a walk-in touchdown for David Montgomery. And we had a 60-yard touchdown to Deebo Samuel, followed by a 95-yard Niner pick six. And San Francisco went on quite the run. You think it was the fourth quarter? Yeah, man, it's been that kind of game, to be fair. San Francisco gets the ball at halftime as well, so this should be even more offensive as Raymond going to have a chance on this return. Final play of the half, and he's going to find the 24-yard line. All right, we have reached halftime. Finally, it's taken 42 long minutes, but we are here. I clipped the game last time in like the fourth quarter. There's something around that. Now I'm going to have to clip this in like middle of the third probably. No problem. Probably going to get this edited tonight, but yeah, the upload will be on, well, I guess it is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So count on that. If you missed part of the game or will miss part of the game, you can always check on the highlights for these streams, which the other one doing incredibly well. Appreciate the support on that one so far. And overall, the support in the playoffs has been overwhelming. Done very well in the last couple of weeks, considering I took quite the break. I want this comeback. We all do. Let's go. Fox on for the kickoff. Second of action underway in the NFC Championship game in Santa Clara, California. Deebo Samuel on the return from inside the 5, trying to find a lane, but shut down fast at the 25-yard line. Back comes Brock Purdy. And this offense that has been really, really solid since the opening drive interception. They have documented 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. They're yet to punt the football. That is something else noteworthy. 20 more minutes to decide who is going to join the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 58 at Allegiant Stadium. McCaffrey does not get the handoff. Purdy, left side pass on the sideline. Nice adjustment caught by Ayuk. Two-hit play against Purdy with a lead, though. Yeah, it's true. I mean, they just have a solid offensive line and the best running back in football that's healthy right now. It's hard to beat them. It really is. The 49ers will eclipse 300 yards of offense with that completion on Ayuk's second catch. Makes it 1st and 10. Handoff to McCaffrey on the left side. He will find 3 more. I think the Lions got this. I'm not even going to stress about it. There's another rookie we haven't talked about yet today, Brian Branch on the tackle. Just his second of the day. Not too noteworthy of a performance, but he can still make his name heard, that's for sure. Purdy going to switch this play. Flip it to the opposite side of the field on a 2nd and 7. Ayuk gets set in the slot. Purdy, left side, finds short, Skittle, first down. And Purdy's nearly perfect today. Aside from the interception, just one other incompletion. 16 for 18, 275, 2 touchdowns and an interception. That's quite a good stat line. I would say it's good enough to get you to a Super Bowl, but we will see what happens. Still a lot of football to be played, a lot of mistakes, and a lot of appraisals as well. High snap, Purdy, quick fire down the middle. Jawan Jennings, gain of 7. His third catch today, he's got more than Ayuk, which is kind of surprising. I feel like Brandon Ayuk has been the most targeted receiver on this Niners offense throughout the whole season. Last 3 drafts for the Detroit GM. All his draft picks are still on the roster. That's nuts. That is true. 2nd and 3, Brock Purdy. Just still 2 incompletions on the day. Looking to keep it that way here. Left side pass that is caught by Warner. His 2nd of the day. And the Niners are in field goal range, which would make it a 2-possession game. An underdog Super Bowl. That's why it should have been Browns-Lions, man. It should have been. Jake Moody could put this to a 9-point game with a field goal. San Francisco trying to get more. This time a blitz comes, and Ayuk does have his 3rd catch there on the quick release from Brock Purdy. But the way you got to beat this team is setting pressure and having good man coverage corners. I don't really know much about the Lions DBs. I'm not sure if they're good enough to control that. But that is how you beat this team. You got to wear them down. And right now, the only team getting worn down is this Lions defense. And that is going to be, I believe, a false start on San Francisco. And it will be. That's another way to help, too. Pre-snap penalties. The first of the day on the offense of San Francisco to match their defensive total as well. False start, going to move them back 5 more. McCaffrey in the backfield, won't get the carry. Pressure coming. Down the middle of the field, wide open Ayuk with a spin move at the 13. So do we think they get to 500 total offensive yards this game or what? I mean, they're on pace. There's still a lot of time left, and they're absolutely torching the secondary. Heavy pressure brought that time, does not pay off. Niners offensive line looking good right now. Ayuk, another spin move and a gain of 7 more. My, oh my. Choked Madden 16 game day. CJ Stroud offensive rookie of the year. Will Anderson Jr. defensive rookie of the year. Are you saying he should be offensive player of the year? I think it's going to go to CMC, but he should be offensive rookie of the year for sure. Tight formation on a 2nd and 3 at the 5. Purdy trying to get back into the end zone. Right side, it is almost intercepted. Nearly. Four minutes into the 3rd quarter. Lions defense need a turnover or a stop here. That would feel good too. 3rd down at about 2.5 yards. Purdy buying time, rolling right. Can he escape the pressure? No, has to throw it away. Back-to-back incompletions, that will force a field goal attempt for San Francisco, assuming they don't go for it. I think in this situation you should kick 3. So let's see what Madden thinks. With a 6-point lead, they concur. Moody's 3rd attempt today, trying to make this a 9-point game from 22 yards out. Good snap, kick on the way, and it is good. Doesn't get much easier than that. Oh, Puka Rookie of the Year. I like that. MVP CMC, Offensive Player, Lamar. Nah, it's going to be the opposite for there. Depoy, TJ, O'Roy, CJ, D-Roy, Jalen Carter. I agree with basically everything there. Just flip the MVP and offensive. I mean, let's be honest. MVP is a QB award. And that's okay. That is quite all right. Although I think the Ravens would have made a deep enough run even without Lamar this season. Lions trail by 2 possessions. Khalif Raymond going to try to help him on this kick return. And he's not doing too much, only up to the 21. Josh Reynolds having himself a pretty good day, trying to replace the injured Sam Laporta. Obviously not positionally, but more fundamentally in the passing game. It has not gone too well, though. Ever since Laporta went out, this team has just been unable to move the football very well. In all honesty. Lions have been significantly outgained this game, yet only down by 9. A touchdown on this drive would pay dividends. Goff, pressure coming up the middle, rolling right, throwing right, caught down low. It is Reynolds with a gain of 7. Texas schedule next year so hard, going to take a little step back. I mean, I wouldn't expect to go to the playoffs back-to-back years. I mean, maybe. Let's see if you can pick up in the draft, maybe. But I don't know, man. We will see. Goff 14. But an incompletion forced. I think that was Laporta. Pretty sure that was Sam Laporta. That was back in, and it was. All right, cool. Good to know he's back from injury. That could change the game quite a bit. But let's see here. Another big-time play. Niners defense trying to get off the field and force a 3-and-out. 3rd and 3. Goff left side. High ball is good enough for Montgomery. David Montgomery with another catch. His 3rd today. Probably the most important one thus far. Moving the sticks. Oh, 31 in stream. Yeah, that's totally not wrong. I love the way that YouTube thinks viewers work. It's great. Good enough for me. Lions trying to move the sticks on back-to-back plays at the 34. Goff going to motion a man inside. Hand off Montgomery. Good upfield blocking, and he falls backwards for a gain of 7. Bears fan had faith to make the playoffs. Oh, yeah, I forgot we got another Bears fan in here, too. That's why I said if the Bears made the NFC Championship, man, we would have had 100-plus viewers at this point. Bears fans are just, like, naturally attracted to my streams for some reason. No complaints from me. Back-to-back touches for David Montgomery. Makes it a 2nd and a more manageable 3 yards. Goff this time. Top of your screen. Going to find Brock Wright, his backup tight end, up the sideline with the 1st down. Good enough. That will work. Oopsie. Almost just closed out of my own stream. That would have been embarrassing. Nevertheless, though, we are chilling. Under 4 to go in the 3rd quarter. Lions taking their time, down by 9. Hand off Montgomery on the left side. He will gain 4 more. Not bad, not bad. That'll work. I don't know, man. I hope a Lions comeback is inbound here. That is the hope. Goff here at the 48 now. Hoping to get some good blocking, which he does. Right side, a little low, but it's good enough for St. Brown. At the line again, they're going to give it to him. What's up, KVN XMI? How many divisional round matches did Madden get right? Very good question. Was it only 1? Or was it 2? Hang on, let me check. They got 2 of them right. From the 41. 1st down at 10. Stack box to the right for the Lions. Little halfback weak, and it's going to pay off. Montgomery with an angry run up to the 28. Yeah, they got the Chiefs and the Ravens game right. So the AFC, they were perfect, and the NFC, they were imperfect. The opposite. Completely wrong. Which is whatever. 1st and 10 at the 28. Goff and the Lions need a touchdown. Little RPO to Laporta. He is obliterated. That's not going to feel good on the sore left shoulder. Good enough for his 5th catch, though. And I suppose that'll work. Hopefully they make changes during the offseason. Yeah, that's true. I'd be okay if the Bears did well. Now under 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter. A long drive here. How about another Montgomery carry? He's got 4 more somehow. I was going to say 2, then 3, and then magically he got another at the tail end of that play. He just spawned through a couple players, but nevertheless, Madden never fails to impress me or let me down. Whatever you consider that analogy. 3rd and 6. Goff dropping back. Pocket collapsing. Close side, he's going to go right at the line to gain, but it'll be 4th and inches. And of course, I don't think this is a question right here. I think Madden should know. I think everybody in chat should know. I think this is a go-for-it situation. And now the kick. The most risky coach in the NFL going to play super conservative on 4th and inches. A 36-yarder for Badgley is up, and it is good. And Madden lets us down yet again. I mean, why set up 4th and inches if you're just not going to do anything about it? Whatever. Whatever. Well, the Lions getting into a 1-possession game here down the stretch, which is all right, I suppose. That's good enough. How this thing, if Bears keep fields, get MHJ and Bowers, watch out. Yeah, I actually kind of forgot that was a thing. Appreciate it for being a 5-month member, my friend. Samuel takes a knee in the end zone. Yeah, I know that's the thing on Twitch or whatever. You can, like, subscribe, I don't know, and then just randomly. Guess I got a free member chat. There you go. Nice. You love to see it. Wonder if that's considered part of the fan funding tab. Yeah, it is. Brilliant. Well, once again, much appreciated. First and 10, Niners trying to put this game out of reach as Deebo Samuel going left side. A nice stiff arm will help him on his way to a 2-yard gain. $100 more passing yards today for the Niners offense, yet only up by 6. This is a dangerously, chaotically close game. Second and 8. Deebo Samuel this time going to play wide receiver. Purdy throwing a deep right side. Ayuk's out there, but it's incomplete. That's a big-time pass breakup by Kirby Joseph, who had the INT earlier. 15 months have become a full NPC. Just going to take over. Let the rot consume you. Nice. Maybe the decision to go for field goal wasn't too bad. 3rd and 8, Lions defense, a chance to get off the field with a stop. Purdy, flushed out left side, pressure coming. He will step up in the pocket, trying to get there. He is going to get it on the extension. Barely. Just barely. I'm catching that, yeah, let's be honest. Most of us are. Not Madden, though. Which will take us to the 4th quarter in the NFC Championship game. Lions 24, Niners 30. 10 more minutes to decide who goes to Vegas to join the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 58. Lions trying to make their first appearance. Niners trying to get back with a rematch with the Chiefs. Screen pass to McCaffrey, room to roam, and he's got midfield. Welcome back, Julian. Simulation football game, yeah. I mean, this simulation is going crazy, let me tell you. It has been action-packed. Nothing short of it either. Come on, Detroit. Everybody's QB gets pressure, they just throw it. Jay Jettis is here somewhere, it's true. He always is, though. He always is somewhere. San Francisco extends their drive by one more first down. McCaffrey trying to do him favors again, and he'll get about a yard. Not a very good day for CMC. Hasn't gotten into the end zone either, which is uncharacteristic of McCaffrey. That is one thing for sure. 10 carries, 31 yards for CMC. The Lions did their homework in the run department, not so much through the air, though. Brock Purdy having himself a day in the passing game, looking to keep it up here. 2nd and 9, rolling left, and he is not going to escape the sack. Alan McNeil. That one might be hard to come back from, a loss of 11. Just as we were complimenting the pass game, Purdy could not find anybody, and he eventually will take the 11-yard sack. Now the Lions feeling a lot better about where they're at. 3rd down at a long 20 yards for the Niners offense. 4-man rush. How about a draw to McCaffrey trying to make some magic happen? He breaks free a little bit with a stiff arm. McCaffrey almost got there. 15 yards gain. I thought he was going to go for a minute. Man, he was one missed tackle away from hitting the second wave and going. But a better punt, I believe, here for Mitch Wishnowsky. Wishnowsky going to make his first appearance. First punt of the game for the Niners, and it comes in the 4th quarter. Wishnowsky with a beautiful punt out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. Like Steve D tackle, build defense. Needs some meat up front. Defensive tackle is one of the most overlooked positions in football. It is super, super, super important. If you don't have good D tackles, you can't stop the run game, and your whole defense, even if your secondary is good, you're exposed. If you can't generate pressure, you can't have a good defense. It's just the way it works. Jared Goff and the Lions trying to develop a legacy drive. Going to have to go 91 yards to take the lead back, starting out with a handoff to David Montgomery. Been the heart and soul of this rushing attack. 6.1 yards per carry. And another gain of 6 right there. Man, I'm really hoping that we can get a Lions comeback. 301 passing yards today for the Lions. As Goff on 2nd and 4 down the middle, first down Laporta. Or sorry, that was total yards, not passing yards, but it's good enough. Nonetheless, that'll do the trick. That's a first down, though. Very important for the Lions. They could kick 3, depending on where they get. We'll see, though. Lions are going to try to run up to the football, get as many snaps off as fast as possible. Goff off the play action, so dangerous here. Deep right side he goes, got a man out there, but it's dropped. Oh, Josh Reynolds had it. That's my least favorite animation in all of Madden 24, is not only the drop right there, but just the unnecessary separation where the DB just never turns their head. I don't much appreciate that from EA Sports. Josh Reynolds drops a wide-open 30-yard pass. That may come back to haunt the Lions, but Montgomery trying to cast out demons, picks up 6. Nearly broke away there to the outside. Fred Warner saves a big gain. Woo. Wow. I'm entertained. Even Madden has the script, honestly. 3rd and 4 for the Lions. Not do or die yet, but it certainly feels like an important play here. With over 6 minutes left. Goff out of the backfield. Montgomery going to have to fight to get there. What a tackle from Fred Warner. And you know Dan Gamble, but I feel like even in this circumstance, your defense is having a good half. You got to punt. Because if you don't convert here, they're in field goal range and they can put this game away with 3. No choice here but the punt, I'm sure. And Jack Fox will be sent out onto the field. Not a very impressive drive there from Jared Goff. He will have another chance if the Lions defense does get a stop. Good punt, but returnable from the 20-yard line up to the 30. So a little over 40 yards to field goal range for Brock Purdy, which would really hurt the chances of a Lions comeback at this point. But the whole chat's praying for it. I know wholeheartedly. That is the expectation. Starting to bum me out a little bit here too. Brock Purdy wants an empty backfield on 1st and 10. 40 yards to field goal range for the 49ers. And he's going to switch the play up again. Didn't like his first look either. Bringing McCaffrey in the backfield now from the 30. Purdy left side into coverage, but Ayuk comes down with it. Need Purdy to sell. Yeah, I thought he was going to there. Not going to lie. He's due for like a rookie moment. We'll see what happens. I mean, obviously not a rookie, but close enough. Good enough. Ayuk going downstairs to get that completion. 2nd and 4. Hand off McCaffrey, room to run. Bouncing to the outside. He's dangerous in the open field, and he's across the 50. And we are getting to that point where it looks less hopeful than it should, which kind of sucks. But every football game has this point. Most football games, I should say. San Francisco nearing field goal range. Trying to let Jake Moody put this game away in the 4th quarter. Purdy rolling right, throwing on the run. Check down McCaffrey, loses a yard. That is good enough for the Lions defense. Whole chat is hoping for the Lions. Let's go. Not over till it's over, though. 2nd down, 11. Another tight formation for the 49ers at the Lion 47-yard line. But Purdy looking to throw. Down the middle of the field, he's got a receiver, Deebo Samuel. And that may just about do it. Last minute Lions touchdown for the win, we'll see. See, I just don't know. I just don't know. That may hurt it. 49ers have the clock to score and field position in their favor. Looking to get back to the Super Bowl. Purdy off the play action. Floats it right side towards the end zone, but it's dropped. So that'll stop the clock. 46-yarder. I don't know how automatic that is in Madden, you know. Jake Moody's prone to miss 40-some yarders, chat. Let's be honest. Keep your hopes up for a sack or a fumble or a pick. Let's see. 2nd and 10. Deebo Samuel back in the backfield once again. And he's going to get the carry. Cutting up the middle. Back to the line of scrimmage. Not awful, not awful. 49ers shoot clock. Gave Lions no time. True. Need a sack out of range. Do indeed. Because if they run the ball here and they get a couple yards, they can take it to the 2-minute warning, and it's not going to look so good for the Lions. Huge play here. Lions on their last breath, trying to save this game. On a 3rd and 9. Play clock running down. Purdy takes the snap. Good blocking, rolling, throwing left side on the sideline, out of the reach of Ayuk. So the clock does stop, and the Lions do get a stop. Even so, Dan Campbell not going for it on the 4th and inches really does hurt this team. But he went for it on a 4th and 3. That's what I don't understand. When they're down, they play so conservative. Jake Moody on for the 46-yarder, which in all likelihood would ice this game. The rookie out of Michigan from the right hash. The kick on the way, and it is good. Niners lead is 9. But there's still plenty of time. 2:39, all 3 timeouts, and the 2-minute warning. Especially if they can score before the 2-minute warning, which is not out of the equation. We haven't seen a kickoff return touchdown in a while. I feel like if there is a time, now is the time. Let's see if we can get it going. I don't think we have really much of a shot for overtime in this game, unfortunately. But that's okay. Just can't call it. Moody's on for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond looking for a spark on this Lions special teams. From his own end zone, he will take it out. Following blockers, cutting back up the middle, gets to the 26. And he took 5 seconds with him. And Madden has been pretty wrong, at least in the NFC. It's a good way to look at it. How many games have they actually gotten right in the NFC? Let's be real. I think they got the Lions game right in the wild card. That's about it, though. Well, let's see. Lions got to get 2 scores in 2:34 with all 3 timeouts remaining. Their odds are not looking too good. Goff down the middle of the field. Fires an incompletion. You're going to see a lot of deep passes in the second half. Lions need a big player. It's over. It's true. Well, they've had their fair share of big plays this game, but most of which just came in the first quarter. Their magic's slowly starting to run out. 2nd and 10 now. 2.5 left. Goff with a 3-man rush in front of him. Deep left side pass over the shoulder. Nice catch made. St. Brown out of bounds. That's the kind of pass you want if you're the Lions. A nice little gain of 15 to 20. And a clock stopper. It's the biggest factor in this one. Lions move up the field to the 43. They are allowed to settle for a field goal in this drive, but they have to get the ball back regardless of what happens. How about a screen pass to Montgomery, trying to get blockers out there, but nobody home. That is a brutal play call in that situation. Probably get one more play before the 2-minute warning, if we're lucky. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's probably game. No lie. Lions trying to get one more snap up before the 2-minute warning. Goff in the no huddle. We'll take a late snap. Play action. Everybody blocking. Goff trying to load up downfield. A wobbler is dangerous and it's incomplete. I think he has somebody too if he got that pass off. But the pass rush of Chase Young got home. And the 2-minute warning is hit here in Santa Clara with the Niners up by 9. If anybody can do it, it's Detroit. Let's be real. 3rd down and 10. Never seen so much pressure from the Niners up front, but now they're up linebackers. Goff off the play action. Deep right side passes, batted down, incomplete. Lenore goes up top. And now here's your ball game. Now we're getting the Night Knights, unfortunately. I wish I could make that mod and member. That would be much better. But here it is. Here is the game. 4th and 10. Lions got to get to the 47 to keep the season alive. Goff floated. Deep left side pass. Incomplete, out of bounds. And the 49ers defense makes another stand. Just a brutal pass right there from Goff. And that is going to do it. Very disappointing. Not as good as the AFC Championship game, but it looks like we are going to get a Super Bowl 54 rematch with the Chiefs and the 49ers, according to Madden. But, man, this game, nothing short of entertaining. That's for sure. Not officially over yet, but a 9-point game with the Niners with the football not looking too good. Handoff McCaffrey on the left side. He'll lose a yard. And the Lions will start to use timeouts now. So we're down to our final live stream of the season, which will be next Thursday. Next Thursday night, February the 1st. I will have highlights of that game out on Sunday, February the 4th, before we hit Super Bowl week in the actual NFL. Second 11 handoff. McCaffrey to the right side. He's going to find another gain of 6. Lions take another timeout. Well, the biggest hope the Lions have, I mean, we've seen an onside kick recovery, and this is the verge of field goal range. I feel like Madden would kick from here, so if Moody misses, the Lions have a possibility to get the ball back and make some sort of Dan Campbell magic happen. Let's see. First down here in this game is officially over, though. McCaffrey trying to get that done on the ground. Well, the handoff up the middle. He's near it, but not quite there. So it'll be a 4th and 2, timeout Lions. Their final timeout of the game and likely this season. But if you're a Lions fan, nothing to hang your head about. What a season, honest to goodness. This is the Dan Campbell era, and it is going to last like this for a long, long time. Should be playoff hopefuls for a long time to come. And how about this, Kyle Shanahan? The Niners offense staying on the field. Purdy looking to ice the game through the air. Little check down to Kittle's going to do the job. And the San Francisco 49ers are headed to Vegas. What a day for Brock Purdy. He had the best game out of anybody on this field today. He's going to take one of 2 knees before the celebration begins. And a home playoff victory for the 49ers. They do believe that they can make it all the way. They do believe this team. Another conference championship appearance. This one is going to benefit them. One more kneel down. What's up, Luco? Late tune in, but good to see you. I'll have highlights of this game out tomorrow, so no worries. You'll be caught up for sure. It was a shootout early on. Purdy going to take his final kneel down. There it is. That is going to do it. We'll get back into the stream. Appreciate you tuning in, OBJ Visuals. Clock's going to tick down to 0, and that is going to do it. The San Francisco 49ers are NFC champions. They defeat the Lions 33-24 in the NFC title game, and they are headed to Vegas to take on the Chiefs in Super Bowl 58. What a game for the Niners. Thought my game crashed for a minute. Well, we're all good to go. There are your post-game stats. Brock Purdy, 375, 2 touchdowns. Had the interception, but the momentum swing of this game was the 95-yard Jared Goff pick 6. Hopefully you guys did enjoy championship weekend of these Sims. Highlights of this game will be out tomorrow. If you missed the AFC title game, the stream and the highlights for that are already out on my channel, so check that out if you missed it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. We will see you for Super Bowl Thursday night next week, and that should be a lot of fun. 15-minute quarters then.